Yo, what's up? It's Cassius, and today this is just a quick Arryn versus Drumm PR, and just a disclaimer right now: we get our asses completely kicked in this PR. We don't even win a single round. But this footage is more for me to just review like what I was thinking and what happened during the fight, and maybe the house can use this to see like what went on and if they can get any inspiration from this. But yeah, I'm just gonna have some gameplay commentary and just kind of say like what I was going and what I was seeing. But yeah, we get kicked, like totally destroyed. We don't win a single round. I don't even think I get a single kill. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll cut right into the fight. But yeah, here we go. We are starting it off right now. I think the horn was blown, but I didn't capture that part. But our team basically just starts advancing, and as you can see, Arryn's already split into halves, and you can see what their game plan is right away. They're gonna probably flank us on this right side. So I rushed the right side because I see there's less people, but then my team is in there with me, so I was like, oh, let me chill. So I'm fighting this guy right here, right? And I'm gonna pause in a second, but this should be a double team. Now, I'm not sure if this guy right here is like getting called to do something else, but I didn't hear anything like that. But for some reason, this guy decides to walk away. Now, again, we are all a bunch of levies, so it's completely understandable that we don't really understand the combat that well. But he should not have left me in this situation, because as soon as he leaves me, I get stuck like this. Now it gets ugly because I forgot how to roll. I thought you could roll facing backwards. Turns out you have to turn like a full 180 to do a roll away. So I just get poked to death because I don't know how to roll, and that's the end of the first round for me. And then as you can see in a second here, it's really just the end of the round for the entire team. We kind of all collectively die around the same time. I'm going to come back into this fight, and we're going to see that it's pretty much all Arryn alive. But yeah, cutting into round two, the wait was so long that it became dark, and I didn't know how to turn off the gamma in my screen so I could see. Actually, I do know how, but it was just like I'm not allowed to because I don't have Windows 11. So we're going into this completely dark, and it's going to get ugly fast here. But yeah, our line advances again. As you can see, Arryn goes to the same tactic where they split up. I'm pretty sure it's entirely bash swords on the right there. Our commander sees that they split us and they rush us, so he tells us, okay, let's go rush the right side because they're doing that. But I think that's part of Arryn's plan, because then they come in behind us. So I get behind here, and I'm trying to like get some behind hits, but then we get rushed by the other side and it gets ugly. So I try running out of here. I run up, I try to go help out this engagement right here, and I get lost. I can't really tell if this guy's on my team or not for some reason, but I blank there. Then I start fighting this guy, and I believe I just get cooked 1v1. Almost positive, yeah. It was not good. But yeah, pretty much at this point, our commander's kind of just like conflux. He doesn't really know what to do. It's not he doesn't know what to do. He just doesn't care because he's like, it's whatever. It's just a PR. We're just getting our reps in, which is completely fair. This doesn't mean anything. But if it goes to show the potential of this house, it's not looking great right now. It's not looking great. So he starts coming to us. He starts telling us, like, if you have any ideas, say anything. Like, if we want to put our input, because, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just we don't need one commander right now. So a bunch of people start saying things. A bunch of people start trying to figure out how we can, you know, even out the balance a little bit better. We can't really think of anything. Some people are saying put halberds on one side, put basses in another. Some are putting the basses in the middle. A lot of disagreement, not a lot of coherence going on in this unit. So we kind of just set up just as normal as always again, and we get back into it. And then we're going to go into this next round and get completely destroyed again with nothing really changing. So I don't know if the house has any tactics or something they can give players to maybe balance out this, or any tips, but it's looking pretty raw right now. I mean, to just put this in picture, you got low armor, low experience, don't even know how the combat work. Half of us don't even know how to do a kick, and we're going against Arryn, who have all heavy armor pretty much, and a bunch of bash swords and halberds, and even has some spears. And then right here, our commander gets a little weird. He starts ordering us to make a formation as soon as the battle starts, and it gets really tense because these people are walking up on us and we're forming lines. Then he's just like, JK, never mind, let's go. And then we just get into this, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we get rushed on the left side. So I try backing up, you know, reassessing. I see there's a flank here, so I try flanking back around because obviously that's gonna work. So I'm pressuring this guy, and then if you watch the dude behind me, I'm gonna freeze it. I get totally pieced up by my own team here. Let's watch this again. This guy's not even swinging at the other team. He's just head first swinging at me. What are you doing? You know, like, what are we doing here? And it's annoying because I know who this guy is. He was like shit talking me earlier in the PR. He's like saying, oh, you're a levy, bro, you don't know what you're doing. But he don't look like he know what he's doing either, though. Because if he's, I don't know if it's like it's too dark for him. Maybe he's like, it's hard for him to visualize how the fight's going. But he's swinging entirely at me. I go to help him out, and all he does is sandwich. Now, maybe, yes, I shouldn't be in the middle of that. But I went around first, targeted the guy, so he gets behind me, and then he just starts swinging. He has no like spatial awareness in this fight, and that was really annoying because I know who this guy is. He was talking shit. Oh, and then also I'm just adding this part in because it was pretty funny. It's got a limping Levy. Gotta get back to the line. You know, and then he just killed him. But that was pretty funny. But yeah, at this point, boys, you know, morale's pretty low. We already lost all 3 rounds ahead of this. Commander doesn't really care, you know, he's just letting us do whatever. I had to mute this clip because I started talking in it too, and I was just saying, like, let's just go, fuck it. So we try this again. Arryn changes up the style. They just go full bull rush us because they can, and they don't need any tactics against us right now. So they go loop around. I try looping back. It doesn't get good. I get like totally grouped up. I try spinning out. But it's just bad, you know. Immediately I get grouped up. I don't know how I didn't hit this chick like 1 time. I swear I was swinging this entire fight, but I don't know. It didn't matter. I get destroyed. This guy's like, once he realizes that I'm fighting him, he just swings around. I get grouped up and I'm dead. But if I had to say anything about it, the PR was very informing. It just shows that the HRs for Drumm have lots of room, or lots of things they need to do for us levies. We have a lot of work on, but that'll come with time. It was a good little wake-up call, and yeah, we got destroyed, but it was a good experience. So yeah, basically this is what I'm going to be doing for any event I attend. Not any event, but most events I attend for House Drumm, because I know building a media presence will be good for the house and activity, and it gives me practice as an editor and stuff. So I'm just going to be recording any events, you know, giving my commentary. Maybe I'll do some raw ones where we just hear the Discord only. But in general, it's just going to be some gameplay footage and some review footage for both the house and maybe just the community to look at in general. And anyone new like me can maybe look at this stuff and take some tips or whatever, or see the mistakes I made and learn from them. But yeah, that's the start of my journey in A Ballad of Crowns as a member of House Drumm. Hopefully one day, you know, I can like take this further as just a side passion of mine, but I will put as much time as I can to this, and besides just my normal YouTube and stuff.